Our news stories for today will look at an employee who has been harmed by a dangerous tool in Crossroads at an extremely popular vicinity. A man has also been harmed in a parking dispute. And an update on the 5 persons who lost their lives in Maypen. It is believed that a missing bike is at the heart of the issues that caused these 5 persons to lose their lives. In our first news story, an employee from a very popular store in Crossroads, St. Andrew, was harmed on Thursday afternoon. According to the police's corporate communication unit, reports are that there was an argument between the employee, who is a member of staff of the Super Center, and a license holder of a dangerous tool, who it is alleged to be a member of the JDF. It is also reported that the employee was harmed twice by the holder of the dangerous tool and was later taken to the Kingston Public Hospital by the police. The condition of the gentleman is not known at this time. Yesterday, a section of Hollow Road was closed off to traffic so that the police could do the necessary investigations. Additional information coming in about the employee at the popular superstore that was injured in Crossroads, St. Andrew on Thursday is that he was reportedly harmed by an off-duty JDF soldier after he advised the gentleman that he could not park in a specific area. According to the general manager, his staff member was hurt while he was doing his job. There was also an argument between the JDF employee and the store employee. Later, it is alleged that the JDF employee came out and caused serious harm to the man. The incident was observed by another member of the security force who was going about his private business. It is also stated that the employee was in surgery and that everyone is hoping for the best. According to the general manager, the gentleman is very unstable. He has lost a lot of red substance, and if he makes it through, he will be in the ICU for a while. Another person who saw the incident while it took place said that they heard the loud sounds, and this is what alerted her to what was happening. I just heard the sounds, and when I looked around, I saw the crowd and I saw the person on the ground lying. When contacted, the police also said that they did not have a comment on the matter. He also went on to make a reference to the communication unit, but all efforts made to contact that office have proved futile. The Independent Commission of Investigations has said that they have not yet received any reports on this story. According to Indicom, however, if it is an off-duty soldier, they would not be investigating the incident. Further news: the People's National Party have appointed Ambassador Assamba as a legal advisor. The decision was recently taken at the PNP executive meeting on December 14th. In a statement that was released, the PNP has described Ambassador Assamba as an outstanding Jamaican who has had a stellar career in government, in the business sector, and as a jurist. She has served as Jamaica's High Commissioner to London, as a cabinet minister, a member of parliament, and as a member of the Senate. Ambassador Assamba brings to the role a valuable balance of skills, experience, and familiarity with PNP constitution and customs, which will help for the party's rebuilding thrust. Her appointment as PNP legal advisor follows closely on the heels of the appointment of Keisha Anderson as PNP treasurer. Party leader Mark Golding has welcomed the new appointment. Alun exemplifies stability, competence, and wisdom. The insight she brings to the role will certainly assist our efforts at working through any technical decisions in the party. in the upcoming months. He further added that these appointments are clear indications that the PNP is broadening the range and scope of talent within its leadership ranks and is intentionally focused on achieving a balance of competence, experience, and gender in the political organization. According to Mark Golding, the PNP is undergoing a process of recruitment and restructuring, which will lay a strong foundation for the future. Christopher Tufton is again being taken on over the Cornwall Regional Hospital renovation delays. Many persons have described it as bureaucracy and waste of public funds. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton has come under a torrent of criticism from construction and engineering interests for claiming that Jamaica lacks the necessary technical expertise to handle major renovation projects such as the 3-year-long rehabilitation of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. According to the Jamaica Institution of Engineers and the major umbrella group of construction stakeholders, they are criticizing the minister. They see him as being very misguided and that he is not being fair to construction workers. One expert has also called Cornwall a messy project that has had all the hallmarks of bad planning and cavalier spending of public funds. A managing director of a construction firm has carried out repairs to the roof of the 400-bed Type A hospital. He considers it quite offensive that the minister has characterized contractors as being out of their depth. He further argues that contractors cannot deliver outside of their mandate. Contractors work to instructions. They can only do what they're engaged to do. Even the brightest contractor, you can't go there when they hire you to put on doors and suddenly you go there to take off the roof. In addressing a recent story in which Tufton blamed the many missed deadlines at the Cornwall Regional Hospital on local contractors, it was further disclosed that the government would be tapping expertise in the overseas market to complete restoration work at Cornwall Regional Hospital. The truth is that they have not built a hospital in Jamaica for nearly 30 years, says Christopher Tufton. A hospital is not an apartment building. It involves a lot more complicated moving parts, airflow, sanitization issues, and we just don't have the local expertise to do this. However, according to President of the JIE, he is rebuking the minister and insisting that Cornwall renovation is a standard project management activity. In principle, that's an easy operation. He went on to state that if you were to observe the country of Jamaica, a lot of new and technical buildings are being erected. So there is no truth in that. Cornwall Regional scope of work initially centered on a heating, ventilation and air conditioning system on the first floor, has been snowballed into a mass of mechanical, electrical and plumbing renovations. Phase 2 is expected to cost approximately $1 billion and Phase 3 will go to international tender for $3 billion. The government entered into a contract with a particular contractor, whether it's M&M or any other contractor, to do certain specified work, the engineer has stated. Now like, comment, share and subscribe. What are your comments on the matters that have been discussed? Many persons believe that the Minister of Health and Wellness is talking absolute rubbish. Do you agree with them? And what about the other issues that have been discussed? Thanks for watching and be safe. Goodbye.